Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this is actually a reading for the Capricorn Eclipse on the 26th of December. So I did pull a collective group of cards. There's not really a layout to it, even though I pull them like my normal spread that I do. So a little bit about the eclipse actually. It is in Capricorn, but I think it was, I'm not an astrologer, so I'm not going to act like I am one at all. But I just know that the Capricorns and Cancers are going to be highly affected by this this eclipse. So either if you have, sun, moon, rising, or a lot of Capricorn or Cancer energy, and that's because I think the North and South nodes are in both of those suns right now. So obviously I'm not an astrologer, so feel free to correct me if I'm wrong on that part. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and get into it. So the Page of Swords. This is about new knowledge, new learnings, new teachings, being wondrous in the world, ready to explore, deeper knowledge. But it's a very kind of like young knowledge, like you're just now going to be learning about this. And it's funny because, okay, so I'll pull these cards and then explain it. So then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, holy shit. Literally earth energy. So I totally, hold the fuck up. Earth energy, right? So literally Capricorn energy. And then we have the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. Literally, oh my goodness. Okay. So, I had a dream the other day that I was taking on my mother's maiden name. And I remember in the dream, I kind of felt a little guilty because I wasn't keeping my last name Dolan from my dad. But I was so ready to take on my mom's maiden name, which is the matriarchal name, obviously. So then I was listening to True Brilliance on here, on YouTube, and she was doing like a kind of cap on the energy, and she is a great astrologer. I haven't gotten a reading from her yet, but I plan to. But she was talking about how this is going to affect the matriarchal side of our lineage, our ancestry. And then it was just crazy because I literally just had a dream the day before about my mom's last name. So it was just really fascinating. And then I did a meditation outside, putting my feet in the grass or my feet on the ground and connecting to the earth. And literally like my ancestor from my mother's side, like our first ancestor, literally presented herself to me. So there, I definitely resonate with that message. It is going to be a reawakening of the mother energy. And most people don't know that Saturn is like the dark mother. So, Saturn obviously has a masculine energy as well, but, her original archetype was a mother. Which, I see both sides being a Capricorn. Like, I definitely see the motherly aspect of Capricorn, but I also see that kind of strict fatherly energy as well. So I resonate with both of them. But literally, this is nurturing ourselves physically and emotionally. So connecting back to the earth, connecting back to our stability and our foundation. What does our foundation look like right now? How can we make our foundation, last longer than us existing here? The cup energy, how can we emotionally fulfill ourselves? Doing what we love is what's going to do that and what's going to bring that. I definitely recommend taking a bath with Epsom salts if you can around eclipse time. But yeah, figuring out like what really gives you that solid foundation, what gives you that nurturing that you need, that motherly nurture. Because both Capricorn and Cancers are both yin energy, so they're feminine energy. It's that protective mother and then that emotional mother. So it's like you need both, though, to be a, good mother. Along with many other attributes, obviously. But, it's really how can you be firm and solid and stable, but also compassionate and loving and nurturing in both areas. So then the other cards we have is Six of Wands. So that validation for all the hard work that we've done. And then we have the Five of Cups. Okay, so we're literally validating everything that we've been through. All the hardships, all the trials and tribulations, but we're also validating the good about it. So it's like this guy's looking at all these cups like, wow, I lost so much. But also there's like a validation for these cups, knowing that they're even there. It's kind of like we're kind of mourning the loss of these spilt cups, but it's not in a negative way like this card initially kind of comes off as. It's more of a like, I already know these opportunities are behind me. I know that that's the direction I'm going to be turning once I'm done mourning this energy. Once I'm done looking at these cups, once I'm done looking at these lost opportunities and disappointments, betrayals, hurt, pains, traumas, whatever. Once I'm done taking a good look at that, because I needed to validate that experience. Yes, I was hurt. Yes, I was, fucking heartbroken. Yes, that was a painful experience. After I'm done wearing this cloak of grief, because this is what this is, a cloak of grief. Once I'm done mourning the loss of these, I'm going to take this cloak off and turn around and walk towards these cups because I know that they're already there. I don't need validation that they're there, but I also can validate that they're there because I know they're there. I know better things are waiting for me, but I'm still having this mourning with this session of these cups, and that's okay. That is completely okay. But you're just validating your experience because we have been through a lot. All of us have. And this is also a reading for both the divine feminine and masculine. So it's just a general for both energies. But yeah, we all have been through some pretty tough shit. But now we get to take that cloak off and turn towards our cups and head in a more positive direction, which is gorgeous. And then we have the 10 of Cups. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my God. Like, that is fucking gorgeous. That is so gorgeous. Because it's like, okay, we have our 2 cups and then you keep walking and then it's literally the road to the 10 of Cups. Like, that's gorgeous. This is like literally the happily ever after card. Oh my goodness. Oh, how beautiful. That makes me so happy. I love it. Then we have Justice, so balance and fairness, because eclipses are the balancing out of the sun and the moon. Oh my goodness, I love it. It's this dance with the sun and the moon, and there's a balance that's always happening, that they're kind of like a strand of DNA, right? So when they're weaving in and out of each other, they're coming like this, and then they have this intersecting point. And this is where the eclipses are, this intersecting point. So this dance between the sun and the moon is so harmonious and so gorgeous that it's always this intertwining dance that they have for all of eternity. And this is where the justice is. There's that balance, that dualistic nature of both the sun and the moon that will always exist. And it's a cosmic balance. It's a cosmic justice. And that is so gorgeous. Also, we have the 7 of Pentacles. So I'm seeing planting seeds, waiting for seeds to manifest, but I'm also seeing that this is a good time to plant more seeds. So whatever seeds you planted in the past, cool. Like they can manifest whenever they manifest, but I also feel like it is a good time to plant new seeds of new wealth, new businesses, new adventures, new business partners if you're looking for those. But also around this time, because I know that people do talk about how it's really bad to do magic near eclipses. I don't really tend to agree with that so much, but I do believe that it is a portal. Like, I've literally dealt with eclipses and seen a whole fucking portal in my room. Like, it was huge. So just being sure that you're protected when you are doing spell work. So, casting a circle with your words, calling on the elements if that's your thing. Working with the elements, casting a circle with incense smoke if that's what you feel called to do, or with water, whatever your way of casting a circle, or just lighting a protection candle, whatever that may look like to you, because everybody does their little protection rituals differently, saying prayer, calling in your guides, ancestors, everything, however that looks like to you. Definitely just make sure to protect yourself if you do decide to do some spell work during this eclipse season. So I did pull some crystal cards too. So we have Boji Stone's balance. So there we go. That cosmic balance that is going on right now between the sun and the moon. And this is also the cosmic balance, because if you think about Cancer and Capricorn, we are sister signs. So there's a balancing out of that energy as well. Making sure that we're stable in our emotions and our emotions are grounded. It's this dance between Cancer and Capricorn that's also going on. Then we have moonstone cycles. So this is literally the Cancer's crystal. So the fact that moonstone came out is just gorgeous. And it's literally the cycles of the moon, knowing that this too is a cycle. This cycle of grief, this cycle of, this energy, and once that cycle is done, once that cycle of mourning is done, now we get to move on to better things. the cycle of the Seven of Pentacles, right? Because it's a cycle, planting those seeds, waiting for them to grow, manifesting new ones, you know, reaping your harvest at the right time, knowing when to pick the fruit off the trees. And yeah, the cycle, getting to your 10 of Cups, the cycle of nurturing, the ebb and flow of emotion and being grounded in your emotions, and vice versa. That is beautiful. That is so beautiful. That is such a gorgeous reading. Whew. I'm pretty blown away by that, actually. But it's beautiful. So I definitely wish you all a very, very happy Capricorn eclipse, and I hope that it doesn't snatch everybody's wigs. I really hope it doesn't drag my fellow Capricorns and my Cancers. But yeah, I hope you guys, like I said, have a great, great eclipse season. Make sure to be protecting yourself during your rituals, your manifestations. And yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I am still available for personal readings, so just be sure to DM me. And right now I am in the Zodiac Capricorn reading, so if that is something you feel called to do so, you can go ahead and message me, as well as distance Reiki sessions. So yeah, I can't wait to hear from you. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.